All right, AJ. Uh, I sent you a text earlier because you need to know where you're going to stand when you're playing basketball, whether it's 2-on-3, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, or 5-on-5. You need to know where you stand. The better places, this is called the blocks right here. This is a good place to stand right here, especially if you're a post player, right? You can also stand around, around the elbows, so maybe around here or around this area like this, okay? So you have this area around here, you can stand, and around here, okay? When you're playing offense. So the player you're on, the one that's on your team is going to pass you the ball, right? So what do? How do you get open? Well, what I think the best place to do is, I think you should start down. If it's 2-on-2 or 3-on-3, start down here and run up here and ask for the ball. That way you can then drive to the basket. Or you can go this way and drive to the basket. Or you can go this way and shoot from right here. Okay? Or you can do a hook shot from here, right? I think that's the best place to go. You can also do this. If you start down here, and you can play with it. You don't have to always start right there. If you start right here, you can flash over here on this side. Remember we did that drill? You ask for the ball. They throw you the ball. You just take a shot and shoot, right? From up there. All right? If you start on this side over here, you can go this way too and do the same thing, right? It's the same thing. So sometimes you'll do it down up here on this side. Sometimes you can do it over here on this side. What you can do is then mix it up some more. You're here, instead of going this way, like that, what you can do is you can go to this area right here and ask for the ball. And as soon as you get the ball, you can drive in this way or you can go this way. All right. What you want to look at is if you have the ball and you're driving in this way, this player might want to cut in. So keep an eye open to pass the ball if someone's cutting to the basket. What I mean by cutting to the basket is you run up, you're here. He gives you the ball and then he starts going to the basket. So if he does that, you can go this way and you can pass it to him. All right. You can also, if you're here on this side and you drive to the basket this way and they collapse on you, you can pass it. If you have a player right here, you can pass it to this player over here in the corner. Okay. Vice versa. All right. So that's how we're out. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to know where you're going to stand. Okay, when you're gonna play 2-on-2, okay, or 3-on-3, all right. Even if you play full court, you can stand out here and then just run this way, like this if you want to. Okay, we'll go over full court tomorrow and see what happens. But the point is, the best thing I think you won't get lost if you start around here. Either stand here and run here or here, because you're right-handed, so you're gonna want to go this way. Or start over on this side within the 3-point range. Come as soon as if you want the ball, you go this way, and the last for the ball, you can drive in. Okay, because that'll be with your right hand. If you start on this side over here on this side, you're gonna have to dribble with your left. If you start over here on this side, you can dribble with your right. Okay, but try to stay within because it's only 2-on-2 and 3-on-3. You don't have to go too far out. Okay, and don't go away from the ball like this, asking for the ball over there. You want to come towards the ball. So either like this, right here, or right here. Okay? When you're asking for the ball. Got it? All right. Now, when you're playing defense, and say this is your player, and he doesn't have the ball, just maybe 2 or 3 long, like remember how I did 2 long steps away from him? You can say about 2 long steps around him. But as soon as he gets the ball and he holds the ball, you're going to get up on him right here. And you're going to have to slide. Remember, you slide your legs. If the ball is over on this side, right, and your player's over here, and this is you right here on this side, do not stand behind him. You want to stand. You want to stand, again, remember, two long steps about this way right here. Okay? Because that way you can keep an eye on the ball here and you can look at him. Because what he'll do is he'll go behind your back. All right, and if he starts going behind your back, says he's right here, he starts going behind your back, you're going to have to step back and don't let him get behind your back. So you're going to have to go back and back, okay? Basically it. Just stay a few feet away from him when you're doing that stuff, all right? All right, any questions? Call me up or whatever, but tell me how you do. Again, be aggressive. That's it, be aggressive. I think you'll make the team, all right? That's my opinion. All right, be positive. Do not hang your head down low if you mess up. Just get back on it. Play rough. Remember when you played football, you're dragging that kid all over the fucking place? That's the attitude you need to have. The same thing you had in football. All right? I love you, boy.